Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Will back here with episode 3 of High School Stories. Got some Call of Duty gameplay in the background today. I got a chance to play it this past week. I got early access thanks to Xfinity, so I was able to play the beta before the weekend started. But I ended up just playing throughout the weekend because I had more people to play with. So I got a lot of gameplay that I got from it. So this is one of the games. I went crazy, and that was a lot of the stories that I had this weekend was me going crazy, not gonna lie. So if y'all got a chance to play it, then let me know down in the comments. But hopefully y'all enjoy this while I talk about one of the things that most people from high school hate universally. What is that, you ask? Well, it's nicknames. I'm going to be talking about a nickname that I had in high school that a lot of people don't really know why I had it, and they just would call me it. Mostly the guys that I was around. It was really annoying, and it wasn't funny at all because it did not make any sense. But I'm gonna explain to y'all why they call me it, and there's gonna be people that probably don't know why they call me it that are listening to this story. So once you hear it, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of set myself up for this, but it you know what? I'm just gonna get started. So check it out. So I was in English class. This was like English 1, and I had a whole bunch of dudes in there that like I was cool with. So we'd be joking around and be just doing the normal stuff that I guess freshman high school boys do. And we had an assignment that was due. It was a paper of sorts, and it wasn't anything like super formal. It was just a paper based off of you telling a story about yourself, and the story just had to be about anything that came to your imagination. So it was kind of like free writing. So my dumb ass decided to write a story about my family. Now you thinking to yourself probably like, a story about the family, that ain't nothing wrong with that, talk about the mom, talk about the pops, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know what it was at this time period, but for me, I kind of got bored of stuff like that. Like it's weird. I really don't understand where my mind was at that point in time. Like, I had an imagination, of course, but I had like this thing where I just didn't care for like super easy conventional stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try to, I guess, spice up the story that I was gonna talk about. And it was really easy for me to come to the story that I want to talk about, but that's kind of the problem. Where it's like, why did I even put myself in this position to talk about this story? So while everybody's having stories about like them being a superhero or them having a whole bunch of money and shit, my dumb ass, I decided to make a story about how my parents were from outer space and I was low-key an alien here to observe the rest of the world. So I don't know what possessed me to tell this story. I don't know what made me write this story about me being a fucking alien, but I told a story about me being a damn alien. Obviously that's not true. I don't look like an alien, I don't sound like an alien, I have no interest in aliens, nothing of the sort. But for some reason I decided to say that my parents were from outer space, specifically Mars. I said my parents were from outer space and they were from Mars, and how my little sister was a infant alien, and then we had a dog at the time, and how the dog got abducted and we turned it into a space dog. Like, bruh, like loony shit. It was some loony shit, not gonna lie. And I know most people don't know that that's where this nickname came from, but this is where the nickname came from. It wasn't because I looked like an alien. It wasn't because I talked like an alien. I mean, I'm skinny, so I mean, I guess you could say that my body structure was like similar to a typical or stereotypical alien. I don't know if aliens have stereotypes. Do they? Anyway, I don't know if that's what you would call it, but I could see maybe that, but that wasn't really the reason why. This is the reason why. It's because I said that I was an alien. I literally gave people the ammunition. I gave them it. I'm stupid, I know it. But regardless, I told the story, and that was it. I thought it was done. I thought I just told a funny story. I thought it was just like, oh, you know, giggle, giggle, laugh, laugh. Oh, my people are from outer space. Not the case. That was not the case at all. Because after the story got told, I kid you not, bro, like literally a day later, everybody in my class, everybody that was near me that knew me, started calling me E.T. Fucking E.T., bro. My nickname for 4 years of high school was E.T. Yeah, E.T. That found him, that E.T. Yeah, him. That was my nickname for the whole entire time. And most people did not know that it was because of a stupid story that I told in English class, which I still don't understand today. And I had so many people just calling me E.T., saying I looked like E.T. You know, every time they walk up on me, they used to point their finger up, talking about found home and all that stuff, bro. It was the most annoying stuff that I had to deal with at that school. And it was all because of me. So it's like I couldn't even blame other people for riding that bandwagon because I'm the one who started it, low-key. Like, bro, I could not believe that in hindsight that my nickname would be E.T. out of all things. Not because I look like an alien, but because I told a story about me being an alien. And that's just like, I remember, you know, brainstorming different nicknames that I could potentially have. I was always like, oh, you know, people gonna call me Will, which is, you know, my YouTube name. You know, I was thinking like, oh, they just call me EJ, Eli, you know, just some, I thought, I really brainstormed like, oh, me having just this cool ass nickname in high school, and I was just gonna be known as this dude, and everybody was gonna call me this, and I was gonna be, you know, the cool guy with a cool nickname. Bullshit. I feel like I say bullshit a lot because I end up fooling myself a lot in high school. I really do. But I played myself. I was the fool. I was the alien. And that was my nickname for the entire 4 years. Ridiculous. Yes. But it was just so funny because of the fact that I really set myself up for it. And I knew in my head that I kind of deserved it just for the fact that I told the story, so I gave people the chance to do it. But I just didn't expect it to last that long. And then I just started having people call me it, and then they didn't even know me. I was literally just known as E.T. Like, bro, imagine trying to get a girl and somebody just walks up on you like, what up, E.T.? Found home. Like, bro. It was the worst. It was the worst. But yeah, man, honestly, this wasn't gonna be that long of a video. I can't even say I'm setting the record straight, but I just wanted to tell everybody about how I got myself with this ridiculous ass nickname. Not because I look like it, it's just because I'm stupid. That's really what it is. So hopefully y'all thought that was kind of funny. I actually kind of want to use this as a brief disclaimer for the next part, or yeah, like next part or two of the series. So I wanted to tell this story right now because the story that I'm gonna tell after this is gonna be one that really isn't the most fun. And personally, me, I can tell the story and I can do it with not really being affected by it, but I do want to stress the importance of it because it is a pretty serious story, and it's not going to be like the other episodes where I'm just kind of making fun of myself or other people. So hopefully this was something that can, I guess put you in that mindset of what's going to be coming soon. But that's why I want to release this now, because I want to, give you something to laugh at before we start getting into like the deep and dark stuff. So if you like the video, go ahead and make sure you drop one down, and let me know if in the comments that you had some type of weird nickname that you got called in high school, because I can't be the only one. I swear to God, I can't be the only one, because if I am, I'm really sad. So yeah, go ahead and do that for me. Make sure y'all share the video with everybody. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone.